This is Jolie here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Lucy Wildheart. Firstly, want to congratulate you on Friday night. You were fighting on BBC iPlayer on a card that saw you get your 10th professional win. Congratulations, firstly. How are you feeling on Sunday?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling good. We're back training today. Had some food, or sushi, and I'm feeling great actually. Ready to go again.
How did you find it on Friday night? You used your jab well. You were dominant throughout. What did you find you did well in the ring?
I did what my trainer told me to do, what we've been practicing on, and I did all that what I was asked of me. So I did that well. My jab obviously. Been practicing a lot of the distance, the jab, but also in this fight. So I wanted to come forward and get some rotation going and bits and bobs, and I did that as well. Hold my feet well. And hold my form and shape well, and that's what I also wanted for this fight. So
That's good to hear. And you've just said you're back in camp, back in training already.
Yeah, I know.
No rest.
No, you can rest when you die.
Yeah, that's fair. That's probably the truest thing I've heard today. When are you fighting again then?
On 22nd of October in Frankfurt on Team Sauerland card. So that's basically 2 weeks away from now. Quite soon.
Oh, that's good to hear. And we obviously want to hear about a fight against Amanda Serrano. Now you've got that 10th win under the belt. You're in the same division, ranked number 1 with the IBF. How soon do you feel like this fight can be made, Lucy?
As soon as everyone gets together and make it happen. As soon as she's ready, I'll be here ready as well. So I hopefully early next year, or if she wanna pick up the other belt or fight Katie Taylor, that's fine as well. And if that will then be, let's say, after summer, middle of summer, I'm fine with that as well, as long as I fight her at some point.
That's good to hear. What do you think she would have seen in your performance if she watched on Friday night? What do you feel like she would have seen and picked up from?
I hope she's watching it and thinking, yeah, I'll have that, and then make some calls. No, but it's I think her and me would be a really good fight. She can do quite a lot in the ring, and I can do a lot in the ring as well. So it would be 10 really good rounds, you know.
For sure. What did you make of her last fight against Sarah Mahfood?
I think she got a little bit comfortable towards the middle. So and then Mahfood around that time, she started finding kind of a little bit different or better distance. But to me, she won all the rounds, and she put her shots like heavy together, and the way she probably wanted, her strategy worked out well, whatever she did.
What does it make you feel when you look at the current state of women's boxing as a female boxer yourself? We've obviously got Shields Marshall 6 days away now. How exciting is that, being close to a world title yourself, knowing that there's so many opportunities around?
It's great, and it's great fights being made, and more fights need to be made around the same divisions, and people, take the opportunities and the chance to fight each other. It's about record, yes, but sometimes it's about making really good fights for the telly, for BBC iPlayer and everywhere, to build the women's game even more, to showcase, all the hard work, all the skill that people and myself and all the females out there were putting down. So more fights to be made on TV with great people. That would do it. We need to sort of give the women's game a proper good chance. And Susan on the promoter for my previous fight. She
Yes.
done a great job, and everything they put together for this show. The show was amazing, and you could see it if you tune in on BBC iPlayer, and you can watch the whole show. If you haven't already, you will see how good they done it with the commentating, with Gareth Davies, Hannah Ranking, and Spencer. It was brilliant, and we just need more of that.
Yeah, 100%. I've got to ask you, as it's one of the biggest, maybe the second biggest female fight ever, just your thoughts on the Shields Marshall main event, how you think that plays out. Obviously, Shields coming into Marshall's backyard, but
it's a difficult one. They both are great and great on different things as well. I think Savannah maybe just nick it, actually. If you know, keep a style and do it really well, I think that she would have it. But you never know with boxing. It's just one punch away, and so a lot can happen leading after a fight as well.
yeah, I'm sure you've been in those situations before where obviously fights get cancelled and stuff. How stressful is that as a fighter when fights are getting postponed and you've had time out as well, you can't fight, etc.?
It's heartbreaking, because it's not only all the training you do and preparations in the form of, you know, you're cancelling other work, nutrition, you make your body feel right, you're sorting, if you like me, having dogs, having someone to look after that, and you know, it's loads to like puzzle together to make it. And then if you can cancel, you've been probably spending money on this and that and that and that to sort it out for having the fight. It's the same for many, and then it gets, you know, then you just have to wait, and some really need a payday. I know El Scotney's fight got cancelled because of, you know, Eubank and Conor Ben, but luckily she getting out soon again. But it's like it's so hard for boxers when that happen, and sometimes the really only real thing we need is a big apologize and an understanding, and you know, people really explain why and things like that. Communication.
Yeah, for sure. We'll make sure to get you back on the channel ahead of your fight over in Frankfurt. It's going to be good to see you push towards a title fight, but also just flourish in the women's boxing scene, because there's a lot of opportunities out there at the moment, as we're obviously seeing. I'm looking forward to seeing how the end of the year plays out for you.
Thank you. Nice to hear.
Thank you. We'll speak soon, Lucy. Thanks for your time.
No, thank you for your time as well.